Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Intuitive Tosha, and I'm finally coming to you guys with this reading. This reading has been something a lot of people have been waiting on, and I truly apologize for having you guys wait so long, but I had a busy and productive week. Thanks to you guys, my mystics, for keeping me busy with readings. And I also had some other events and things that I was involved in, and I just didn't have the time to do the read. Set aside today to do this reading because this is something that needs to be done. A lot of people want answers, and we're going to see what my guides and angels have to say regarding the case of Kierra Coles. If you're not familiar with this case, Kierra Coles is a woman from Chicago, and she went missing last year, and she was 3 months pregnant. Okay, she went missing, and nobody knows anything regarding her whereabouts. They don't know where she is. She was a postal worker, and she worked with her boyfriend at the time. The thing that I found out regarding that relationship is that her boyfriend also had another girlfriend that worked, and they all worked at the same place. Okay, so this guy was dating 2 women at the same time, and both women were pregnant at the same time. Okay, so this is what makes this case very, very interesting. Also, this young man has not been seen or heard from in months. So he completely disappeared. If you guys have any updates about his whereabouts, please comment in the comment section below. But from what I've gathered and researched, they still can't find him. Okay, so you guys want answers. I know her family wants answers. Everybody wants to know, where is Kierra Coles? Who had something to do with it? Is her and her baby safe? So these are the answers that we need to know, and I'm going to see what the cards have to say. All right, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to cut to the chase and find out what happened to Kiera. Okay, the first thing I want to know is Kiera's relationship with her baby's father. So let's look and see what Spirit has to say regarding that relationship. Of course, I'm going to use my tarot deck. So we're going to see what tarot can show us. Okay? Okay, Spirit. We're asking about Kierra Coles and her boyfriend, Josh. Please show us about that relationship. Show us the relationship between Kierra Coles and Josh. Show us the relationship between Kierra Coles and Josh. Show us what we need to know about that relationship. Because you guys, that's just the energy surrounding him. When I first seen his photo, my whole face just turned. Like, it was like, oh my God. Like, I instantly felt nauseous. Like, he just made my skin crawl. So that's not a good sign if I can look at your photo and that happens. Okay, so let's look and see what Spirit has to show us about that relationship. Show us, Spirit. Show us, Spirit, about the relationship. All right, let me move this over some so I can have more room. Oh, from these cards I'm seeing right now, he had it was a lot of deceit. A lot of deceit in that relationship. The Page of Swords is showing me someone who is going against Kiera. Somebody who doesn't have Kiera's best interest at heart. Okay. All right. Also, this Judgment card, they had a lot of people that was not feeling that relationship. Of course, you're going to be like that because he was dating 2 women at the same time, and I'm sure a lot of people knew of that. So there was a lot of judgment in this relationship. A lot of judgment, people saying he was wrong, and a lot of people saying Kiera need to get out of this. This is not a good fit. The 5 of Swords is also showing me someone that needs that showing someone picking up and leaving. She was getting really tired of that, and you would be too. And I think because she was pregnant, she started to think, okay, I need to start making better decisions. I need to start doing what's best for me and my child at this point. So I feel like she was at the point where she was just tired of the back and forth. She wanted to be the main woman. He would not give that to her. Okay, so I feel like she was at the point where she was thinking about leaving him. Wow, the devil card came up. This is showing me the deception and lies. Like I just said, there was a lot of deception and lies in this relationship that was causing so much havoc. It was so much drama in this whole thing. The whole energy surrounding him, her, and this other young lady. It was just a lot going on. This man was very selfish. He wanted his cake and eat it too. Okay, and he was successful at doing so. Okay, now the high priestess reversed with the devil card is her knowing he was doing all this deception and stuff, but she wasn't going with her inner self. She knew that she needed to let go of that, but at the same time she wanted a father for her child. Okay, so I feel like she was at a point, she was in a very, very confused state. So he was giving most of his attention to his main woman. Kiera was like getting thrown to the side, basically. Okay, she was not trusting her intuition. She was trying to figure it out. She was, at the time, she was trying to figure it out. You know, she had this whole idea, the star card. She was hopeful to have a relationship with this man, actually have a family with him. All right, Spirit, show us what else we need to know regarding Kiera's and Josh's relationship. What else we need to know? Show us. Show us. Show us. All right, these set of cards is showing me someone who knows this relationship is most likely not going to go anywhere and not going to be what they want it to be. But she was hopeful. The Nine of Swords reverse is showing me somebody still hoping for the best, She knew that this was not going to be a good relationship, but she still was not letting herself listen to her intuition. She felt that eventually they were going to be a family. She thought that there was going to be a family. She thought this other woman was going to be out of the picture at some point. So Kiera just was a woman that was in love with love. You know, even though, and I'm sure he fed her all this bull crap about how the other woman ain't doing this and that, because it has that energy. Like he was playing. He sat there and finessed this girl. He sat up there and made the other woman look like she wasn't doing this, doing that. But he knew for a fact that he was not going to leave this woman. He knew that Kiera was just his plaything. Okay, unfortunately, this girl was his plaything. He had no intentions on being with her on that level. I feel like her pregnancy was a surprise. She was like really, really confused, y'all. Like, while I'm doing this reading, like my mind is all over the place. This woman's mind was all over the place. She was like, should I not leave him or stay with them? Spirit, what else we need to know about this? What else we need to know about this relationship? What else we need to know about this relationship? All right. All right, this is her feeling alone. She was definitely feeling alone. She was very stressed out and worried about making it happen for herself. She knew it was going to be tough. She knew it was going to be hard raising her baby alone if she had to, but she was going to do it. She was going to do it regardless, you know. From what I understand, she had just got a new apartment and things like that. She was preparing to do things on her own. She was preparing to do it on her own. She knew that you know, most likely her and Josh may not make it. So these cards are showing me someone who was figuring it out financially, doing everything possible to prepare themselves for doing things by themselves. All right. The Seven of Coins is showing her trying to balance, trying to, you know, struggling, trying to balance it. She had all these new responsibilities coming to her. So she was feeling that. Of course, she was happy about the new things that she had just gotten. She was happy about her baby, but she also was thinking about the financial part of it. And she was also worried about him even contributing to the baby, because I feel like at this point she was worried about, okay, this relationship may not last, but I'm trying to figure out, are you going to be a father to this child? This is what I need you to do. If you don't want to be with me, you want to be over there, fine, but I need you to be a father to our child. All right, that is the energy I'm getting, you know, because she didn't want to do this by herself. She didn't make the baby by herself, and she felt she didn't have to do it by herself. Okay. All right, so let's pick up these cards and let's ask another question. Let's ask, was Josh happy about this pregnancy? Was Josh happy about Kiera being pregnant? Was Josh happy about Kiera being pregnant? Let's see, y'all. How did he feel about Kiera and this baby? How did he feel about Kiera and this baby? How did he feel, Spirit? Five of Cups. He was not feeling it, y'all. He looked, Five of Cups. He was like, oh man, what I'm gonna do? Like feeling stressed. Feeling stressed. He felt, he didn't want that baby. That Five of Cups is showing he didn't want that baby. He felt like it was going to be just added stress. And he just felt very negative about it. The Moon card is showing me secrets, trying to keep this pregnancy under wraps. He wanted to keep this pregnancy under wraps. He tried his hardest. He did not want this to get out. All right. He didn't want this to get out, y'all. He did not want this. He didn't want that girl pregnant. I feel like eventually he was planning on breaking up with her, and by her getting pregnant, that dampened in his plans. He just wanted to play around, have her on the side, and that's all she was supposed to be. You know, that just irks me so much. He just wanted her to use her. And when she got pregnant, that just took things to a whole different level. All right, so this shows me them fighting a lot, fighting to keep this a secret. They was fighting a lot. So he was fighting her a lot. This is a lot of energy of shut up, shut up. Don't be telling everybody you pregnant. If you are telling them you pregnant, don't tell them you pregnant for me. Okay, so this is the energy. He was very upset about that pregnancy. He did not want her to be pregnant. She was ruining his life. That's how he felt. Selfishly felt. All right, so yeah, y'all. Let's see. Three of Swords. Look. Now, this set of cards I feel is regarding the other woman. This is him finessing her. The Three of Swords reversed is showing me somebody trying to make things hopeful. Talking to someone to make them feel like it's over. I don't want her. All right. So it's like he's trying to make things right with her and make it seem like he has nothing to do with Kiera anymore. He's a master manipulator. All right. So this is him giving hope to the main chick, saying, I am done. I'm for you. We are going to make it happen. Don't worry about the other woman. Don't worry about her. I'm going to take care of it. All right. So this is him really, really laying it on thick to the main woman. This is him laying it on thick to the main woman. Okay. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, he was making it seem to the other baby mama like, I'm going to deal with it. This is not something you're going to have to worry about anymore. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to be the best man for you. So where he was trying to get rid of Kiera. He didn't want to have anything to do with her. And he was trying to make things work out with his main chick, the other baby mama. Okay, that is what I'm getting from these cards. Like the sun. Yeah. He was worrying about that family. He wasn't even thinking about Kiera. He did not want that child. He wanted to focus on his family with his main girl. All right, that's the sun card. This represents a child. He was worrying about that, and he was trying to get out of the situation with Kiera. He didn't want to deal with it anymore. All right. Yeah, y'all. He didn't want to deal with it anymore. He was planning on leaving her. He was trying to figure out, how can I get out of this? How can I get out of this situation? He felt like it was going to be an issue with money. He knew that he would probably have to pay child support. And Kiera was going to definitely put him on child support. He knew it. Look at this. He knew that if he broke it off with Kiera, it was going to be a whole bunch of, it was going to just be issues. And she was going to put him on child support. He was going to have to come out of pocket with money. And she would be asking for money. He was not feeling that. He just wanted to go about his business. He wanted to be with his main chick and leave Kiera alone. Okay? Yeah, you guys, the energy around these cards are just bad. Like, he was doing so much deceiving. This Page of Swords is showing me something. Like, he was going to hurt her. The Page of Swords and the Devil card is showing me him getting to the point to where he would hurt her. This is showing me violence. This is showing me someone hurting someone. All right? Because he felt like she was hurting him, hurting his life. You know, and he did not want everything that was going on to be presented. He did not want to be exposed. And I feel like Kiera also had so much on him that she couldn't expose. Okay, the Page of Swords and the Double card, you guys, is giving me the energy of him hurting her, hurting someone. All right, so let's see what else we can come up with. Show us, Spirit. Show us. Yeah, you guys, he didn't want to be with her. He wanted to get out of this relationship. He didn't want to be with her. She was, what can I call it? He got tired of trying to juggle the two women, and he wanted out of it. And he felt the need to, if I gotta hurt her to do it, that's what I'm going to do. If I gotta hurt her to get her out of my life, or do something to get her physically out of my life, that is what I'm going to do. All right? This Four of Cups is somebody who just overwhelmed, like just tired. I'm frustrated. I don't want to know how to handle this anymore. And I'm just done. I'm tired, you know? And this is selfish on his part, you guys. He wanted to do, and he would have got rid of her by any means necessary. All right? All right, so we're going to ask the question that everybody really want to know. Did he have something to do with Kiera's disappearance? So let's find out. Spirit, did he have something to do with Kiera's disappearance? We just saw the cards, though. We just saw the cards. The cards showing me abuse, hurting her. He was hurting her. He hurt her. But I'm going to ask directly for people who want a direct answer. We're going to see. Lord, did he hurt Kiera? Did he hurt her? Did he hurt her? guys. These cards don't lie. The Devil card has showed its face again. Yeah, y'all. He hurt her. He had something to do with this. The cards are showing us clear as day. It's showing us clear as day that this man had something to do with her disappearance. He wanted to get rid of her. She knew too much. He did not want to have anything to do with her. She probably threatened to expose him. She was tired of the foolishness. She was tired of the games, y'all. She was tired. Look, 4 of Cups again. 4 of Cups again. Look. Look. Look at these cards. Death. Man. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. The Death card. The Death card. And these cards are showing us. These cards are showing us. Look, 10 of Cups. Yes. 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 The relationship he wanted done. I feel like she may have threatened him, or they got into an argument prior to her disappearance. She met up with him. They got into an argument. Something went down and he hurt her. He hurt her because he did not want that relationship anymore. He wanted her gone. She was ruining his life. He wanted to go on with his life with his other woman, and she was stopping that. I feel like the other woman may have been threatening to leave him or something along those lines, because he was constantly, from what I'm getting, he was a constant cheater. He was a serial cheater. She always had issues with him with cheating. And she may have threatened him. I feel in my spirit she may have threatened him. And he was like, okay, no, I'm not going to lose my family for you. I'm not going to lose them. So I'm going to do what I need to do to make you disappear so I can move on with my life. All right. So I feel like it was a situation where she met up with him. They got into an argument and then things escalated. Okay. It escalated. Look, the King of Swords. Yeah, y'all. Oh my God. It's plain as day. Plain as day. Plain as day. A struggle. And he physically hurt her. I don't make this stuff up. You guys see these cards. All right? You see these cards. And the thing I didn't understand is why people was defending him when this first happened. He should not have been able to leave and disappear like this. Ain't no way in the world he should have been able to disappear like this. They should have been having him under surveillance, knowing his every move, especially knowing the background of their relationship, knowing this man had another woman, knowing this man had another family. Okay, he had the motive. He had the motive. All right, so we're going to pick up these cards and let's ask our next question. I also want to know about this other woman. Does she know anything regarding Kiera's disappearance? Does she know anything regarding Kiera's disappearance? Say, you guys, giving somebody money. There was 3 people involved, 3 people who knew exactly what happened to Kiera, and also paying someone to help them get rid of her, paying someone to help them get rid of her or to hide. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you guys. Yes. Yes, Queen of Coins. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. They paid somebody else. There's a female energy, somebody doing it for the family. They were doing it for the family. So yes, yes. I asked the question, the card's giving it to me. This woman knows what happened. She felt that it was for the good for her family. I don't know if her and this woman have had words, but this woman definitely did not like her, was not feeling her at all. Look, more staff. Yeah, I got the Tower. More staff, the Tower. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. This other woman knew. So she had to be involved in this as well. Okay. So her boyfriend and his main baby mama are in these cards having something to do with the disappearance with Kiera. Him and his baby mother and another person is showing in these cards of having something to do with Kiera's disappearance. So I don't know where his baby mother is, but they need to question her, and they need to question her today. They need to question her now. I don't know if she disappeared with him or what happened. Even if she didn't physically have anything to do with it, she knew what was being planned. I feel like he said he was going to get rid of the problem. He was going to get rid of her, and she knew exactly what he meant. She knew exactly what he meant, and she helped him do it. She helped him, whether she helped plan it, or help find somebody to help him do the act. Okay, but this is what's going on. I don't know what his baby mother's name is. I didn't ask them, research, don't care. But I do know she knows more, and she is involved in this some type of way. Look at these cards, y'all. The cards don't lie. The cards don't lie. She saw her as a threat. So she hated this girl. She hated this girl. I feel like he did this to prove his love to his other woman. He did this to prove his loyalty and love to her, to show her, I don't want her anymore. I don't want Kiera anymore. I want you. And he did this to prove his love to her. Look, Ace of Cups. Yeah, all this was about, yeah, look, the Ace of Cups. And this showing me, yeah, she did all of this, and she knew all this because she felt it was going to benefit her relationship, and they can move on and get married. Every time this card comes up, this is marriage a lot of the time. So she wanted to move on as well. She wanted to get this girl out the picture so they can live their life. The Knight of Staff. So they can go on and live their life. I don't know if they had planned on moving away or moving out of the area or leaving the job because all of them work together. So I don't know if they both decided, or she said either you leave the job, or we both leave together, or just leave the area in general. But this signifying to me her looking to get away, moving, married and moving away. All right. So to answer you guys, if you guys are wondering about that, yes. So I'm not sure all the details as far as the baby mom is concerned, but yeah, y'all, she knew more. All right. All right. So let's ask this important question. Is Kiera actually deceased? Because right now we don't actually know that. Only thing we know is that she is missing. Okay, there's no body, there's nothing like that. So we don't know if she's actually deceased, but I feel in my spirit that she is. Intuitively, I've gotten that she's no longer with us. So let's see. Oh my God, you guys, the Devil card again. And also an interesting card that came up is the Empress reversed. If you're familiar with tarot, you know that the Empress represents pregnancy, okay? But it's in the reverse position. They took the baby because she was pregnant. She's no longer pregnant. And all of this was because he didn't want to be a father anymore. So these two cards are showing me she went to the vehicle or met up with him not knowing that his intention was to get rid of her and to get rid of the baby. All right. Get rid of her pregnancy. He did not want her to be pregnant. He did not want her carrying his seed. So he took her life. He took her life. Let's see what other cards come up. Look, you guys, look. He felt that she had to go for him to have his life again. He wanted to be with his baby mama, y'all. He wanted to be with his baby mama. They wanted to be happy. Like, both of them felt like she needed to go. Both of them felt like she needed to go. Both of them. This is somebody celebrating. They were celebrating her being gone, celebrating her not being a bother or in their life anymore, y'all. This is sick. This is a sick situation. Yeah, y'all. Yes. They made sure that that baby, she could not have that baby. That was the main goal, to get rid of the baby. That's why I keep hearing the baby, the baby, the baby. They wanted to get rid of that baby. All right. They wanted to have their life. All these cards are signifying to me two people who wanting to have a family, to have their life, and somebody in the way of that, which is Kiera. Okay, she had to be removed. That baby had to be removed. If Kiera was not pregnant, this would not have happened to her. Okay, if Kiera was not pregnant, this would not have happened to her at all. This would not have happened to her if she wasn't pregnant. Because she became pregnant, that changed the game. That changed the whole play of the relationship. All right, so let's see if we can get some answers to where she is located. You know, I always use my Earth Magic deck to find out locations or possible locations, or get some kind of description of where they may be. It may not be totally 100%, but it gives us a visual to where the person may be. We're going to see what these cards tell us about Kiera and where she could possibly be at this moment, okay? All right, so here's the cards. All right, Spirit. Calling upon Kiera's Spirit as well. Show us where you are. Show us where we can find your body. Show us where we can find you. Show us where we can find you, Kiera. Show us where we can find you. Show us where we can find you. Show us. Show us. Show us. Earth. Activation. Show us. Oh, okay, you guys. I pulled 3 cards out. Look at this one, rebirth. Just like my last reading with Relisha Rudd, I pulled out more cards. The Spirit had more for us to know, okay? So she's saying rebirth. Okay, this is representing, she's telling us about her baby being born, wanting her baby to be born. This is showing us her wanting to be a mother, she was excited. She was excited about being a mother. She wanted to be a mother. She was happy. She could not wait to the birth of her child, okay? These two are the most important ones, wind and lake. She is showing us that she is in a body of water or in a lake. And the crazy thing about it is I keep visualizing her in water, like somebody putting her body in water, laying her down in water. I've been seeing this vision for the past week. I just keep seeing a male carrying a female to water. Okay, and the wind represents, I think, Chicago. She's letting us know that maybe she's still in that area or surround the area, because you know Chicago is known as the Windy City. Okay, so if she's not in Chicago, she's surrounding Chicago somewhere. Okay, and she is in water. She is in a lake. Okay, I don't make this stuff up. I don't make this stuff up. You see the cards. Okay, so Kierra Coles is near a lake or in a lake. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I hope more answers come out, more things are found out regarding this case. I hope this reading have clarified some things for you guys and help you guys understand some things, and maybe this can help bring justice to her. Okay, I want to thank my spirit guides and my angels for assisting me in this reading. I hope that we find Kiera. I hope that we find Kiera. Okay, because this young lady did not deserve this. Just because this man did not want to be her baby's father, just because he didn't want to be with her, and the energy surrounding this is about the baby. All of this was about that baby. Their baby was not, he did not want their baby born. They wanted to get rid of the baby. Okay, if Kiera had not gotten pregnant, she would still be here with us. She would not be missing. Okay, so all of this was surrounding getting rid of that baby. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do join the Magick Tribe. I will be happy to have you. And also, if you have not, please click the notification bell so you can be notified when I make my next video. I send so much love to Kiera's family. I hope she is found soon. If you have any questions that I may not have mentioned in the reading, please comment in the comment section below, and I may do a part 2. So make sure you post your questions in the comment section, okay? So I can go over and read them. All right? Thank you guys again, and till next time, peace and blessings.